Hey folks, welcome to my channel, and just thought I'd do something a little bit different tonight. And I clicked on a random question generator. I've written the question down in my little notebook. So it was the question was, what recent thing have you decided that you're completely over and done with? So the one thing that really kind of springs to mind is regret. I'm kind of done with regretting stuff. It's not good for you. It can't help you in any way. You can learn with hindsight about mistakes you've made, and we all make mistakes. It's part of the learning process, but never regret stuff. And I think most of us carry this kind of regret around with us all our lives. It's really kind of weighs us down. And uh, over the last, I suppose, month or so, I've kind of decided no more regret. Gather up all that regret, put it in a bag, toss it off a cliff. Which is something someone a lot wiser than I suggested was a good way of getting rid of your regret in a sort of, is it metaphorical way, or and that was just to kind of basically shove it all in a bag and throw it off a cliff. Don't flight it because that's wrong. But I thought that was quite a good way of putting it. Because we do carry these things around with us, and your whole life is full of memories and stuff, and you can still remember the things that you did or didn't do, or the things you said that you wish you hadn't, um, the people you met that you kind of regret meeting, the people you didn't get to know that you regret not getting to know. So it is a thing, but you can't turn the clock back and correct all these things, because if we did, the world would be, chaotic, I think, because one thing would lead to another, and time travel and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, if there's one thing I'm done with, it's regret. I'm not going to be callous and horrible to people, because I don't think that is um I don't think that has anything to do with regret, because so it's not a case of that I'm now going to be say things and think, "Oh, I don't really care, I don't regret it," um, because I just want to say them in the first place. I've never felt that I was one who was could say cruel things. Occasionally, I think I probably have, but um, I'm always aware of that, and I don't do it with any intent generally. Um, which is so yeah, I everything I've done in my life, hand on my heart, I've never done to kind of hurt anyone else. So I really don't regret anything that's happened in my life. It is living, and living is existing, and that's what we're all doing day to day. We're here to exist, here to live, and so no, I don't regret anything that's I've done now. And it's good not to kind of carry that around with me anymore, because yeah, it kind of frees you up for more for less fear, basically, because I think the regret from earlier life kind of equates to fear in your current life. Um, and if you kind of regret everything, stuff about everything you've done, you regret people who you've met who have put you down. We shouldn't allow these things to shape us, and you can learn by stuff, but still go forward with a fearlessness, and in being you. Yeah, ultimately, I am, I've stopped regretting stuff that is in the past. Um, and if I do anything in the present and it's not cool, then I'll own that, and I'll yeah, I'll apologize for that. But I won't regret it afterwards. I will just, deal with it in the present, rather than. Again, if somebody is demeaning to me, and they put me down, then I kind of let them know it's not cool, and then I'll move on. And it's funny because, like, and it's been a couple of months since I decided this mind change, and it's kind of weird because I don't kind of picture people with the same negative emotions as I used to. And it's great. It says like I've let the regret go, but I've also, along with that, somehow connected to negative energy that about other people. And don't get me wrong, if someone's a wrong un, then they're going to be a wrong un, and I will see that coming, and I will say tell them if it's safe to do that, but I'm not going to allow that to kind of infiltrate my life, because I'm not going to be seeing them as in that negative light. So and I think sometimes the regret I've carried with me in my life has affected the way I've interacted with people, and as well. So, and I think once I now I'm done with that, my interactions are a lot lighter. It feels my heart's a lot lighter when I'm dealing with people. When I see people in the street, I'm more kind of forgiving of I suppose potentially negative interactions, and because of it, I tend to not get a negative reaction. I suppose to so if somebody's being a bit off, and I don't really kind of like feel that, then I'm more positive about them, because the old me would have been full of regrets, and I would have had lots of it would like pent up stuff in me, and I don't really have that anymore, because I've kind of redefined my past. I've relabeled everything, and I put a positive spin on everything that's happened, and yeah, it's I'm sorry if there'll be people out there who kind of who, if anyone knows me, and anyone has met me in the past, I'll say that that was a dumb thing to do, but it's done, it's gone, let's move forward. And so yeah, that would be my thing that I'm quite glad that I no longer do, is regret stuff, and it's completely gone out of my life. I'm not going to do it anymore. And whatever disasters happen tomorrow or next week, or in a year's time, it's what happens happens. What is will be, and I'm not going to regret anything. And I will make choices about life, and some of them will be bad, some of them will be good, but that is life. And I think we just need to kind of not beat ourselves up so much over the course of our life. And I'm now 58 years old, so I've had plenty of time to do that. I'm not doing it no more. Whatever time I've got left on this little green and blue planet, I intend not to beat myself up about stuff, and be kind of and be respectful to strangers, as I would do to my own family and friends. So you know what, folks, take care of yourselves. The weekend is nice, so enjoy your weekend, and speak to you.